What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Irby, and I'm here to give you the Meditation Minute. So, the Meditation Minute is going to be a series of videos that teaches you how to meditate. I'm going to talk about everything from posture to what to do with your breath, what to do with your eyes. I'll give you some guided meditations. We'll talk about breathing meditation, mantra meditation, body scan. It'll run the whole gamut. And what you'll see at the end of this series is that everyone can meditate and it's good for anyone. Research shows that meditation is useful for a lot of things, including becoming more self-regulated. And everybody could use more self-regulation in their life, myself included. And so what I'm going to do in this first video is take you through some of the steps to get into meditating. The first step in meditation is choosing your posture. Some people like to lie down. I like to stay seated. Whatever helps you to focus and concentrate, but also a position where you're comfortable. And so, again, what I like to do is I like to be seated. I like to set my shoulders back and make sure my back is straight. Those are the things that help me to stay comfortable and, as I mentioned, to focus. After you've selected your posture, the next thing to do is to figure out what to do with your eyes. A lot of people suggest to use a soft gaze forward, so you can just choose a point in front of you where you focus on that. That tends to just distract me, and so I like to close my eyes. And so when I close my eyes, it helps me to focus, it helps me to concentrate, and those are important things when we're meditating. So once you've chosen your posture and then you've figured out what to do with your eyes, the next thing to do is figure out what to do with your hands. Some people like to just rest them at their side. I like to place my hands on my thighs. Some people like to put their palms up as an expression of openness. I like to have my palms down. After you got your hands figured out, the next thing to do in meditation is to focus on your breath and decide what you're going to do with your mind. And so what I like to do after I close my eyes, I got my comfortable posture, my hands are resting on my thighs, palms down. I like to begin to focus on my breath. And so I take a deep breath in and then let the breath out. Breath in and breath out. This is a simple breathing meditation. And as you breathe in, you focus on the sensations of the breath as you bring it in, appreciating the breath, appreciating the ability to breathe. And so you can take a deep breath using your diaphragm to draw it in. Then as you breathe out, you just let the breath naturally come out of your body, noticing the sensations of the breath as it leaves your body. As you're getting your breath down, the thing to do with your mind is to focus on the breath as you begin. Later, I'll take you into meditations where you do different things with your mind, but today we're just going to focus on our breath. Now, what you'll notice is that your mind will wander. This is a natural thing for the mind to do. It likes to bounce around to different things, and I mean, that's the kind of society that we live in, where our minds and our attentions are bouncing from one thing to the next. But in meditation, we train our minds to be focused on one thing or to take an open awareness perspective. And so right now what I'm going to ask you to do is to continue to focus on your breath. And as you breathe in, notice those sensations of the breath. As you draw it in, and then as you breathe out, notice those sensations as well. And you're just going to repeat that over and over again, focusing on the breath and letting the breath out. So I'm going to ask you to do that a few times, just focusing on the breath in and letting the breath out. Again, as the mind wanders, because it will, just be gentle with yourself. You're learning a new skill, you're learning a new ability. And so notice where the mind goes and then just bring it back to the breath. as you continue to focus on the breath, one of the things to appreciate is that just focusing on our breathing helps to settle our mind, it helps to settle our body, it helps to settle our stress. Through controlling our breath, we're actually able to settle our heartbeat and the rest of our being. And so it's a really important aspect of meditation. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. So that's our meditation minute for this time. I hope that you found this useful. I hope that you'll continue to practice. That's the only way you're going to get better. And I hope that you'll join me next time where we continue our practice of meditation. See you next time, and much love.